Hi dolls! Today I'm going to be unboxing my favorite doll that I got for this past Christmas. Barbie Dreamtime. I absolutely love this doll. I saw her sometime last year and I really wanted to get her, and when I saw her on eBay for a pretty good price, I actually asked if I could get her for Christmas, and thankfully I did. I was attracted to this doll for many reasons. Number one being that I do love the little teddy bear it comes with, because as I mentioned in my Christmas haul video, I do really like teddy bears a lot, and I just really like all the Barbies that come with teddy bears. I pretty much want to get them all. I just think they're so cute and sweet and nice, and this one the most of all because it's a Dreamtime Barbie. You know me, I am a dreamer. Dreamtime is my favourite time. And the third and final thing would just simply be how gorgeous she is. I just love this whole aesthetic of bedtime, sweet dreams. This doll is very magical to me. She really called out to me, and yeah, if you know me well, you know that this is a doll that really suits me. Another thing, another aesthetically pleasing thing about this doll is the fact that she is a vintage doll. And another little fact about me is I love vintage, and I love vintage Barbies. I think that the 80s and the 90s had the most gorgeous Barbie dolls ever made, and I really want to collect so many of them. This is actually my first one, like my first ever vintage Barbie, and I'm so happy to have her. She is from 1984, so she's got that 80s style box, and I will stop talking so I can show you the box. I've got that classic 80s rectangular box. Pretty much all of the 80s dolls came in boxes like this. That was pretty much the only shape that they had, and so it's pink just like all of the 80s dolls, and the little decoration trim around here has got the pink teddy on it. So cute. It says Dreamtime Barbie and the classic 80s Barbie logo, which I really love. It's one of my favorite Barbie logos. And on the side it has this gorgeous picture of Barbie and the teddy. I love this picture. I love everything about it. It's so beautiful. The other side continues that cute trim with the logo again. And here's the back with this gorgeous picture of Barbie and the bear. I love it so much. It says Barbie with the bear she loves to hug. It says the dream bed comes separately. I would really like to get that as well. As I mentioned, pretty much all of the 80s dolls came in boxes like this, so just this shape and kind of this simple design, but honestly I love that. I love simple, and the thing is they're actually really gorgeous. Just that classic Barbie pink. I think that these dolls kind of stand out more because of the pink, and I think that they're also really great for in-box collectors because the boxes being small, they don't take up as much room, and again I just think it's very aesthetically pleasing. So I'm a really big fan of these boxes. I'm a really big fan of these dolls. And yeah, speaking of boxes and dolls, I'm going to now unbox her. Actually, I just realized there's some worn out writing here, but it says birthday gift from Bill. Well, Bill, I want you to know that now this doll is in very good hands and a very loving home, and she will be with me forever. So thank you, Bill, for buying this doll, and thank you to the seller, whoever sold her. She'll be very loved. It's just something really amazing that I love about vintage dolls, is that they just have such a story to them and such history, and they're so special. To think that this doll has not been taken out of the box since 1984, well, that is almost 40 years ago, like 36 years ago, something like that. That is crazy. I got the flap open. That was not easy because there's this piece of tape like that, just like there is on the bottom, and when I was pulling it off it kind of ripped into the Dreamtime logo on the back, which is pretty unfortunate, but yeah, that's just the way it is. Yay. Ooh! Okay, so here's the Barbie without the glare on the box. She is so beautiful. I'm going to show it to you in a minute, but just seeing something that comes with her. This was just in the box underneath her. This is so cool. It's like a vintage Barbie fan club mailing thing. It says, yes, yes, I really want to be a Barbie fan club member and receive the Barbie magazine 4 times a year. Oh my gosh, and here on the back you can put your name and address, and yeah, so this is a form that you fill out to become a Barbie fan club member. Oh my gosh, that would have been so amazing. If I was a kid in the 80s, if I was alive in the 80s, I would have definitely signed up to this, and it would have been amazing to be part of the official Barbie fan club. And it also comes with this little booklet. I don't know what it is, but it's got vintage Barbie artwork on the back. In the front it says Barbie World of Fashion. Some sort of poster, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cool is this? Wow. So this is like a little booklet showing you all the dolls from the 80s, I think. All the dolls from the 1980s. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Forgive me if I'm wrong. All these fashion dolls that you can get. And that's not all. There is another side. How cool is that? Oh, I love this. I feel like they did so much cool stuff with Barbie back in the 80s and probably the 90s too. The 80s had some amazing Barbies. This would have been really cool back then to be a Barbie fan and be part of the Barbie fan club, and all these gorgeous dolls that came out, such quality to them, and they were so beautiful. That was a nice surprise. Okay, let's get to the doll. Okay, so first of all, here's Barbie's accessories. She comes with a brush, a very interesting shaped brush. I've never seen a doll brush like this before. It's very triangle, very thin, but it's interesting. And it also comes with a comb, very pretty comb. The same lilac colour with pretty pattern. Gorgeous high-heeled shoes. Again, the same lovely lilac colour. Here is Barbie's little teddy bear. Oh, so it's a cute pink teddy bear with this big silver bow. Back there, with this tag there. So adorable. I love him. I love teddy bears. It's quite good quality too. So completely soft and not plastic in any way. Here she is. Okay, where do I even start? Alright, well first of all, here's her gorgeous hair that's been, it's meant to be in this curled sort of ponytail, like a side ponytail, but the hair elastics that were holding her hair in have deteriorated over time. She is 36 years old, if I'm doing my calculations correctly. So you know, even younger dolls than that have this happen to them. So yeah, her hair ties are falling out. There were some brown hair ties, so they've gone completely hard and they're just crumbling away. But you know, that just happens with dolls that are old, or even if your doll's just sitting in the cupboard for a few months. I think these things, they don't last, but that's okay. I kind of want to actually have her hair down anyway, because that's how it is in the picture, and I actually prefer that. I prefer Barbie to have her hair down. So yeah, there's her gorgeous, beautiful blonde hair, beautifully curled, She has this beautiful, sweet looking face, a smile. She has pretty much no makeup on because she is a Dreamtime Barbie, so this is Barbie before bed, still looking absolutely flawless. And here's her beautiful nightgown. So it's just this very thin, sheer material, like a really light pink with flower patterns. You can tell, gorgeous light pink and purple and white flower patterns. At the top is a ruffly part with the same patterns and the same material, and here's bow, which you can actually undo because this is actually just the outer part and then her actual night dress. So it's kind of like a really nice dressing gown, and her actual night dress is under here, this gorgeous long, really like a pinky purple nightgown. And I don't know if I can show you this without taking it off, but yeah, you can see through up the top she has this sort of pattern going on there. I don't know what's called, this fishnetty kind of thing. It's white and it's got lace in there, and that continues around the back. You can see it better there. Trust Barbie to have such gorgeous sleepwear. I just love the sweet, dreamy vibes of it, from the gorgeous light pink and the lilac colours, and the beautiful flowers imprinted onto it, and the lace and just the ruffles, and just everything about it is just so aesthetically pleasing to me, and I would really love to own a gorgeous nightgown like this. It just has Dreamtime and vintage written all over it. It is so classy and lovely, and honestly, this nightgown and this doll in general just scream quality. I mean, just the details in this nightgown alone, and in general this doll is really good quality, because as you know, the dolls these days, they're quite made of very cheap plastic. This doll, she is more of that rubbery type of plastic. Her arms here, they're actually bent like this, and this arm is bent like that. This one is meant to hug her teddy bear, so I think that one's made like that. And so her arms can't actually move in and out, they can only move like this. But they can actually move quite a bit for, you know, arms that are bent into shape like that. Oh, and this has a gorgeous diamond ring. It's actually got pink trim around it too. You can't really see that, but that's there. And yeah, that is my Dreamtime Barbie. I absolutely love this doll. I know I've probably said that a million times in this video already, but everything about her to me, like I said, just screams quality and vintage, and just this general soft, sweet aesthetic that I really love. I love things like that. Vintage Barbies are probably my most wanted Barbies after the Barbie movie dolls. They suit my aesthetic so well, and this one is definitely my favourite vintage Barbie, at least as of now. But I think she will probably always be my favourite vintage Barbie, and honestly one of my favourite Barbies that I own, and I still can't believe I'm holding her. She is definitely my oldest doll, like I said, 36 years old, and she is finally free, finally out of the box. She is very loved. Very loved. I just can't get over her. I mean, just look how beautiful she is. Alright, I will stop gushing now and I will close this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this gorgeous Barbie, if you love vintage Barbies too, and hopefully throughout the year I will get more vintage Barbies to unbox and show you all. And yeah, I'll see you in our next video. Peace!